Okay. Good morning. I'm going to call the meeting of the Truckee Meadows Fire Protection District Board meeting to order for Tuesday, August 27th, 9 a.m. We're going to start with a salute to the flag. Captain Brian Bunn, would you lead us this morning, sir? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, sir. Roll call, Mr. Clerk.
Certainly. Vaughn Hartung, Chair.
Present.
Bob Lucy, Vice Chair.
On the phone.
Marcia Burkbigler.
Here.
Kitty Jung.
Present.
Jeannie Herman.
Here.
Fire Chief Charles Moore.
Here.
Deputy District Attorney Nathan Edwards.
Here.
And I'm Derek Sonderfan, your Deputy Clerk. Mr. Chair, you have a quorum.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Chair, before we proceed, would you please confirm with Commissioner Lucy that he's aware that this meeting's being recorded since he's on a phone?
Okay. Mr. Lucy, Commissioner Lucy, are you on the phone?
Yes, I am aware that the meeting is being recorded.
Okay. All right. Does that satisfy you,
It does.
sir?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Item number 3, public comment. Chief.
Item 3, public comment. Comment heard under this item will be limited to 3 minutes per person and may pertain to matters both on and off the Board of Fire Commissioners' agenda. The district will also hear public comment during individual action items with comment limited to 3 minutes per person. Comments are to be made to the Board of Fire Commissioners as a whole. Mr. Clerk, is there any public comment?
There is nobody signed in.
Okay. Seeing no public comment, and I don't see anyone in the audience who would like to make public comment, I will close item number 3. Item number 4, Chief, Commissioners and Fire Chiefs announcements.
Item 4, Commissioners and Fire Chiefs announcements, requests for information, topics for future agendas, and statements relating to items not on the agenda. No discussion among Commissioners will take place on this item.
Do you have any such items, Chief?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yes, 2 announcements. One, that the Long Valley Fire is now 100% contained. I wanted to thank all of our regional partners and federal partners for their assistance in suppressing that fire. And 2, we are looking at some severe fire weather probably Wednesday, tomorrow, with dry lightning affecting the area. And if we don't have fire starts from there, then we face the risk on Thursday of perhaps some rekindles if trees or other brush get hit, and then they can't rekindle. They smolder for a little bit and then rekindle a day later. So we'll have 2 days of caution.
Okay, is that all?
That's it.
Okay. Commissioner Herman, I have you signed in next.
Okay, I think that's it. Thank you very much. I wanted to bring to attention the fact that we have lost one of our faithful citizens. Garth Elliott passed yesterday morning, and he'll be sorely missed in this room, for sure. The other thing, I just want to reiterate my thank you to all you fire people, firefighters, and the fine jobs you've been doing all season, and especially on this Long Valley fire. That was pretty amazing what you accomplished. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Commissioner Herman. Anyone else? So for me, Chief, I also want to thank all the firefighters who were on that scene. It took off rapidly. I look forward to the investigation to hear what the actual cause was, and once we get everything wrapped up, the total number of acres and the amount of loss. Unfortunate scenario. I know it started in California and then sort of jumped into Nevada. So I look forward to hearing that. Hopefully you'll have it for us next month. Anyone else, Commissioners? Okay. Item number 5. Chief.
Item 5 is consent items. If there are any questions from the commission, I'd be glad to answer them.
Okay. Okay, I have a motion by Commissioner Burke-Bigler, second by Commissioner Herman. Mr. Clerk, is there any public comment on consent?
I do not see anybody signed in.
Okay, we will close public comment. Commissioners, is there any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. And Commissioner Lucy, I forgot that you were on the phone. I apologize, sir. Did you have any announcements?
No, sir. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Okay, Chief, item number 6.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Item 6 is a recommendation to approve a retroactive collective bargaining agreement between the Truckee Meadows Fire Protection District and the Truckee Meadows Fire Protection District Firefighters Association, IAFF, Local 2487, Non-Supervisory Unit, for a 3-year term effective July 1st, 2019, and if approved, authorize the chair to sign on behalf of the board. This is for the ranks of captain and below. In the staff report, you'll see general terms of what the agreement includes, but I'll go through that briefly. It is a term of 3 years, includes cost of living increases in the way of salaries. There are education incentives for staff, also additional post-employment retirement benefits, and specialty pay for hazmat and for water entry team personnel. And the contract has been ratified by the union, I'm told.
Okay. Commissioners, any questions or comments? Okay, I want to thank Chief and the negotiating team. Great work, 3-year contract, that's wonderful, and on both sides. I want to thank everyone, 3 years. I mean, that lets us get down to our business instead of being in constant negotiation. So I really appreciate it. Okay. Mr. Clerk, is there any public comment on this item?
I do not see any signed in.
Okay, I will entertain a motion.
Move to approve.
I have a motion by Commissioner Jung, second by Commissioner Burke-Bigler. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
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 Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously with Commissioner Lucy on the phone. Chief, item number 7.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Item 7 is a recommendation to approve a retroactive collective bargaining agreement between the Truckee Meadows Fire Protection District and the Truckee Meadows Fire Protection District Firefighters Association, IAFF, Local 2487 Supervisory Unit, for a 3-year term effective July 1st, 2019, and if approved, authorize the chair to sign on behalf of the board. This unit, it comprises of battalion chiefs, division chiefs, 1 logistics chief, and a fleet manager, so I believe there's 10 in that particular unit, and pretty much the same terms as for the non-supervisory unit, so staff recommends approval.
Okay. Commissioners, any comments or questions? Okay, I have a motion by Commissioner Burke-Bigler, second by Commissioner Herman. Mr. Clerk, is there any public comment on this item?
There is no one signed in.
Okay. I have a motion and a second. Seeing no other discussion, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Commissioner Lucy? Commissioner Lucy? Okay. Motion carries unanimously with Commissioner Lucy being on the phone but unable to vote. Chief, item number 8. We are back to Commissioners and Fire Chiefs announcements.
Item number 8 is the final Commissioners and Fire Chiefs announcements, requests for information, topics for future agendas, and statements relating to items not on the agenda. No discussion among Commissioners will take place on this item.
I'm assuming you have nothing else, Chief?
Nothing else, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, Commissioners, anyone? Okay, seeing none, I will close that. Commissioner Lucy, are you on the phone? Okay, Mr. Clerk, please note that we could not contact Commissioner Lucy. I will close item number 8. Item number 9, public comment. Chief.
Public comment heard under this item will be limited to 3 minutes per person and may pertain to matters both on and off the Board of Fire Commissioners' agenda. The district will also hear public comment during individual action items with comment limited to 3 minutes per person. Comments are to be made to the Board of Fire Commissioners as a whole. Mr. Clerk, is there any public comment?
I do not see anybody signed in.
Okay, is there anyone wishing to speak under public comment for a final time? Okay, seeing none, I will close public comment. We are adjourned until 10 a.m.